Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I have been playing games for a very long time. Uh, been wanting to do a content. I wanted to create my own content, but I wasn't for sure. So today we're going to start out with American Truck Simulator. Seems to be a very popular game to be watching right now, which as of that I've been playing it, I can see why. It's got very great detail in a lot of things. Wish there was like a little bit more pedestrian wise, like people walking on the streets and stuff when you enter cities and everything. Also, but the thing is, those you're driving a truck, you're pretty much simulating a truck driving job. But this shouldn't be nothing new. There's a lot of creators out there creating this content, but I figured I'd start with it as well. There's other games I would like to play with, just to see what kind of audience I'll have. But for now, let's listen to the truck. Oh, love the sound of a semi truck. I also love the way they look too, especially when you can customize them. Let's go on the inside here. This is the interior. I'm not running a steering wheel or anything. I have a controller, keyboard, mouse, and a headset. I'm running off a laptop. It's HP ZBook. It's not a screamer computer, but it gets the job done. It's got a Quadro P5000 in it. It's what I looked of it is supposed to be as equivalent as a 1060, 1070 NVIDIA card, which is not bad, but I wish I could have a better one. I'd rather have a desktop to do all this stuff with, and a steering wheel and pedals. But for now, we got a controller. So if you see me kind of jerking back and forth a little bit, it's really hard to keep them straight with a controller. But other than that, today we are running down to Clovis, New Mexico. Actually, I'm not sure where we're at. Yes, Socorro. We're running all the way to Clovis, which is a pretty good drive from the way it shows on the map. All the way to Clovis over here. And we're running double trailers, and hopefully I don't run over anything. Let's get the parking brake off and get it rolling. The engine I'm running in this thing is it's called a Cat 3. Yeah, it's a Cat 3 version. It's part of the mod that I got, which just sounds pretty good. I really like the sound of it, which is why I chose it. Now, okay, let's see here. I'll put that side mirror view on because it's without the track IR. I think that's what they call it. I have to use my stick on my joystick, so it's just a pain in the butt to have to go back and forth. So I'm just gonna leave that side mirror on at the top there. Makes it easier on me. Hope everybody's having a great day. Ours has been pretty decent. Besides weather changing, my sinuses have killed me. Let's see. Go this way. I'm gonna take a right. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Excuse me. Apologies for that. Throat got stopped up. That's one thing I hate about allergies is throat gets all clogged up. Oh, looks like they're all no. Okay. That's one thing I hate about the AI in this game. They're kind of, well, I wouldn't say stupid, but they kind of simulate a lot of actual real life traffic pretty well, where they do weird things. The first truck game I've ever played was Hard Truck. I think that's what it is called. I don't know if a lot of you remember it. I mean, I'm 36 years old, so I was in the game when they were first coming out with technology, and it was getting better and better. Looks like I need over in this lane. But I mean, that game, it wasn't the greatest. The AI in that thing was crazy. But it was actually pretty fun for what it was. It was pretty much just like this game, only you know, the earlier time graphics. I was a kid then, so graphics weren't really all that great, except for my eyes back in that time frame when I was a kid. It was great. To me, it was great looking. It was awesome 3D. And that's one thing I was more concerned about, was having a 3D game. But on here, I know you can hire somebody to work for you and you gain money. Well, they had that on there too, and it just wasn't the greatest, because I did that and then it seemed like the AI wouldn't make no money. It was just driving around in circles and I was paying him for nothing. So I'm glad they actually came out with an actual truck game. I know it's been out for a few years and a lot of people's made content on it, but it seems like it gets better and better every time they add something to it or they patch it. I love the sound of this engine, but of course I want to get behind somebody slow. My plan is just to make some content for y'all. I'm trying to learn who my audience is. Hopefully I don't ramble on too much, but I plan on making commentary with my stream, or channel, my bad. And if it seems like it's kind of glitchy a little bit, there's going to be moments, because if I especially go into an area I haven't been into yet, it glitches. Like I said, this is not a Screamer computer. I got everything set for 1080. If it's too bad for y'all to watch, I'll try to bump it down to 720. See if maybe that'll help on my next video I make. It's like I'm catching up to everybody. It's like my frames have like slowed down a whole lot. I don't know why. But I plan on seeing what kind of mods I can add into it without it decreasing my frames, especially if I go to make content. As of right now, I'm pretty much unemployed. I've been trying to get a job for quite some time. For the past 3 months, actually, I've been on unemployment because I got lost my last job back in March. It's not fun, but at the same time I needed to relax because of the fact that I've been working 2 jobs, maybe 3 at my entire life. Well, most of it, not all of it. But it sucks to have to work 2 jobs and everything, and I figured I'd try something out like this because I've always been wanting to try to create content and have some fun with it. Just don't know where to start, so I figured I'd just start making this video and then put it on there and see what you all think. Okay. Oh, I need it over. But I love the way this game plays. It's really fun. If you like the trucker life. Let's see, I gotta go on this one. I did one time drive a truck. Oh, listen to that engine brake. Oh, love that. Sounds a lot better than the default. But there's one time I actually tried to get in trucking. I actually do have my CDLs right now. I just didn't like the over-the-road situation, being away from home. I think maybe it's because of the fact that I'm used to being home every night and not away from home. And if you love traveling and everything, I'll say this: you want to get paid for it to travel, be a truck driver. I mean, I'm not trying to promote anything, but I mean, you see a lot of places and you go over the road. One I've been trying to find is like a home daily type job, but a lot of them require experience. Between probably about 6 months to a year. A lot of them do. And I've been trying to get on a Coca-Cola, which I put in for it, but I ain't heard nothing back yet, so fingers crossed they can call me this week. But I'm trying to make it through. Figured to make few content videos, get y'all's input, see what you think. Talk about. I think this is probably going to be like therapy for me, because I don't talk to nobody. I've become too much of a loner, if you think about it. Because whenever I was a lot younger, my early 20s, I always hung out with friends, talked to friends, whatnot. But I've become where I've worked so much, most of that time frame for the past 10, 11 years, maybe longer. Can't keep track of the years. That I've lost touch of what it's like to even have fun. I've become this kind of bitter and mostly bitter and just so I want to say screw it to everything, the world against me. But I got to think that it's not against me. I'm against myself in a way by letting my thoughts get out of hand. The only reason why the truck driving failed for me was because of the fact that I had a lot of depression, anxiety, and stress that I need to take care of, and I got put on Wellbutrin for a while. Antidepressant, and it helps me from losing it any more than what I used to, and it just really sucks to have depression and stress and anxiety, because you think just like everything's against you, and all it is you're just in your head thinking bad things. And I'm going to try to turn that around. I'm going to try to have fun with this, try to make videos of playing games. There's just one I would want to try. It's I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's NIOH. It's over there on Epic Games. It's actually free right now. So if you want to check that out, look on Epic Games. I don't know when it's supposed to become unfree. I know they keep them on there for about a week for free, and it looks pretty interesting. So maybe I'll make a video on it. It's an older game, I think, because there's like a second version of it, but the first version's free. But we'll try it out and see how well that plays. I've been, avoiding a lot of bad, negative things lately, so I can get my head straight. But this game right here has made it fun. It's actually really fun. Even though all you're doing is traveling from place to place, but it makes you feel like you got a goal, And to me, I like having goals. I like being able to finish goals, but if you keep failing at it, you're just not going to complete it. So I have to get out of this mindset, and I have to just keep going. Like I said, it's just, I don't know, maybe this will be therapy for me and help me get back on track for being positive on a lot of things. Playing games is one fun thing I like to do. I used to play World of Warcraft. Well, I would still play it if I could afford it right now, but right now I really don't have any money. I don't have all the DLC packs yet on this game. I've got the ones I do have is New Mexico, Nevada, and I do have Arizona, California, which is pretty much default what comes with the game. But I plan on getting more DLC as soon as I get money to do it with. But in the meantime, I think we're just going to have fun with this and try not to do too bad with this controller. God, it would be so much fun to have a steering wheel right now. And a better computer, actually. I mean, the graphics aren't bad on this game. I got this maxed out at Ultra right now. But doesn't look too bad. Still kind of seems kind of, I don't know, a little off from like a Screamer computer. Well, I couldn't go there no way because they had it blocked off anyway. This laptop's actually not too bad on games. Sometimes it glitches, sometimes it loses frames for no reason, but then it catches back up with itself and it'll be fine. Maybe one day I can go get me a. I'm hoping to win that Thrustmaster steering wheel. Signed up for that. And if you ain't signed up for it, and you got American Truck Simulator, definitely try to get signed up for it. See if maybe you can win too. Take the long way around apparently. But it'd be awesome to win that steering wheel and pedals and everything. Because I think all the games I've ever played, I've never had a steering wheel. I've always used controller. And watching some of these YouTubers and their setups and everything, it's like, I want that. But you can have it if you work hard for it and save up for it. And that's what I plan on doing. But first I got to get these debts that I got taken care of. Take care of all my bills and everything. And hopefully I start a job next week. Because my unemployment, I only got one more check from unemployment, and I don't know if they're gonna let me continue drawing it. But it's nice to take a little break for about 6 months, collect my thoughts and everything on what I want to do. But if anything I can encourage you with, if you have a dream, go for it. Just go for it. I mean, you have really nothing to lose if you got nothing that you're gaining already. I'd say go for your dreams. Try something. If you want to be a YouTuber, try it. I mean, but don't sit there and try it and people dog you for it and everything and saying your content sucks or something, which I'm pretty sure the first few videos of mine is going to suck because I've never done anything like this. But just keep going. I'll learn how to talk. I've not been that tree, what the heck? Okay, that's weird. But I've never been the most charismatic person. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's hard to do. Not much of a speaker, at least when it comes to recording myself. Alright, I guess he's gonna let me go. That's nice of him. Thank you, buddy. It's very rare to find somebody to let you pass whenever it's not even your right of way. But I mean, if you're just kind of scared to try something new, don't be scared. I mean, try it. I mean, I've held back. I've let fear control me instead of me controlling my actions. And it's no fun. You tend to lose out on things you could have been doing. Like, I wanted to do this back when I was, maybe in my maybe mid to late 20s, before I hit my 30s, try something new. And every time I was like, nah, I'm just going to do what I always do and just work. And I think that's where I burnt myself out on working and everything. Don't burn yourself out. Go for something new. I mean, try it out. I mean, just go for it. I mean, you can't sit back and think that a lot of things is just going to fall in your lap and you're going to be able to, somebody's just going to come up to you and give you money for free. And it's not going to happen. I've been thinking those thoughts for a long time, that something's going to happen where something's just going to fall on my lap and it's going to be perfect. No, you got to make it. You got to do it. You can't just sit down on the couch and be like, oh, something will happen. No, you got to go make it happen. You got to hustle. And this is where I'm changing my mindset. It's all in perspective. Going a little faster. This is why I'm trying this video thing out. And I just love to hear y'all's feedback on it whenever I'm done with it and see what I can do differently or what more you would like to hear or watch or see, anything. kind of dropped a little bit there. Looks weird. Just love how that sounds. Love listening to a truck. I think it sucks though, those signs in the way. Thought it died for a sec. Oh yeah, and I'm running on automatic because I can't, or I don't have a steering wheel and stick shift. Can't really drive a stick, so my truck's gonna be automatic until I can get a shift knob and steering wheel. I don't know if y'all be seeing on your end, but I swear it on my end, it's dropping frame rates like when I'll do certain things. It's weird. Oh, I could have just stayed in that lane. I got this profile for mostly the mods. I'm thinking about creating another profile and using it for like the convoy stuff, where you go online and play with other people. Maybe we can do a few videos of those, of doing a convoy or something, which I think would be pretty neat because I ain't never done anything like that. Like I said, I've always been a loner. Never really, I've actually lost touch with what it's like to have people to play with on games. Because I used to have lots of friends. When I played World of Warcraft, I had lots of friends that played with me on there, and we'd join up and go do dungeons or something. And right now, I think World of Warcraft kind of sucks right now. It's kind of boring, but I think most of my problem is I don't have really anybody to play with. And a multiplayer game, really, honestly, that's what you need. Is you need people to play with. I know there's a lot of people, casual people out there, don't like playing with anybody. They just want to do their own thing, which is great. But the way they made that game right now, the graphics are, I mean, what they've done with like the areas you go to and everything are really nice and everything. But the thing is, the content, it's mostly the content that kind of bores me, because it's like repetitive, doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, nothing feels like it used to whenever I first played World of Warcraft. Used to have, you know, if you got something special, it was special. I mean, like you had a specific mount that you got. It just basically, you know, it took you, I don't know if it's just me, if it takes you a while to get something that you felt like you earned it. That's what I miss about a lot of games. They're making games too easy. And I've become lazy. I'm becoming more skilled at the game because it's just, a lot of them are just easy. At least the ones I've been playing, it seems like they're real easy, even being on just normal. I also got a Devil May Cry 5. It looks like I unlocked an achievement. I got Devil May Cry 5. May try play with or see what I can do with it. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot my headlights weren't on. It's only 6:44. Come on. It's crazy. It's not even nighttime yet. Oh well. Should have been paying attention, I guess. Speaking of paying attention, it's pay attention to the speed limit. But yeah, World of Warcraft used to have this meaning of like you're be able to get certain things. I don't know if it's just because back then we didn't know what we were doing back in World of Warcraft. I used to PvP a lot back then, and I used to be really skilled at it. Now I just kind of suck at it. I've actually kind of sucked at a lot of games anymore because I've done nothing but work. And I want to rebuild that skill back up, that skill level I used to have. And I used to be pretty good at Call of Duty. Now I just suck at it. I used to go like, what was it? I could do like 30 and 10. To me, that was great because it was me and my game skill. I know there's probably people way better than that, and you know, like, what's the word am I looking for? Perfected their craft, a skill about games, and I pretty much let my skill level drop, but I can bring it back up. It's like riding a bike. You never forget, you just gotta re-practice. What the? You would have made it? Come on. I just love the different areas you go into and everything. And it just took me until today to figure out, oh, you can like adjust your mirrors on this game. Love to be able to do this full time, but we'll have to see how well my content gets and how much better I can make them. It'd be fun to be able to just create content every day. I see why a lot of people want to do it. Oh, the wrong lane here. I see why some people want to do it. Oh, there's a lag spike. Alright, we are almost there. I'm going to do any of the backing, parking like you do in a real truck, because, well, for one, I've never done doubles, and the fact that I'm doing it on a controller, it seems like the steering wheel is like really slow when it comes to like wanting to turn, and it just makes it more difficult. So I'm not even gonna try it. Get over in this lane. Not this time around, but if you want me to try it, I'll probably do it on a regular trailer, 53-foot trailer. And I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe trying something new with this game. Maybe role play my own company, like delivering cars or something. But this is just my first video. I want to see what I can do with it, try it out. And for some reason, I come over here, my frame rate just dropped, which is weird. Well, come on. Let's see what we got here. Well, they don't even give us that option anyway, so yeah. Guess we'll just park her straight in there. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you're able to see it with me recording on the frame drop, but it just dropped for some reason. But hey, we're here. Over here in Clovis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm pretty sure you'll let me know. Do this, off the light, shut her down, and boom. There it is. Excellent. Excellent timing. Not a big load. I'm pretty sure if y'all want me to do longer loads, I can. It depends on what your forte is. But I hope you enjoyed that video. I know I rambled a lot about my problems and everything, but like I said, I'm going to try to do this. Try to help build myself back up and finding fun in video games and not complain so much like I usually do, and become a better person. Hopefully y'all will join me with this. Like and subscribe if you like this content, and I'll continue to make some more. Thank you.